If you come to your center and you settle down and you can hear inside and you're still enough, you will know. And nobody can tell you that. Nobody can give you that advice. Okay, I'll tell you a story of the two Satishs. These two guys I met in India once, yeah? They used to live on the street. They used to sell newspapers. You guys seen a Slumdog Millionaire? Anybody seen Slumdog Millionaire? So they live right there in that area, okay? I was born in Pune, which is just outside of Mumbai. And I went there for a wedding in 2004 and I met these two guys, the two Satishs. Their dad had left their mom, right? They didn't have it. They were on the street, but they wanted to get an education. And so what they started doing was they started selling newspapers. And then they would go and there's like these nuts and they would sell these nuts. And somehow they scraped up enough money to pay for school, because in India a lot of most schools aren't free, so you have to pay for school. So they went through that whole process doing all this stuff to the point that they got their degrees. They did so well at it, but then they moved back into their community and created centers where they could teach other kids to come up. They were like teaching the people getting the MBAs and stuff like that, right? And these two guys, they had nothing. So they did all this, they're just giving away. They had absolutely nothing. They lived in a house like maybe the size of two of these circles. But they were the two happiest people I'd ever seen in my life. Because they said we're connected to something higher. We're alive. We don't need for anything more than that. We've seen stuff that's so bad that they were at peace with themselves.